Wow, I cannot believe we're losing in on lesson 200. That's going to be crazy. All right, you ready to go back to ancient Egypt? We're going to continue our look at ideograms, which are when the glyph actually represents the object, usually done with a stroke line, but not always. All right, here's another common one, elder or eldest, like your eldest child. So it is basically a man leaning on a stick with two prongs there at the bottom. And as a reminder, the man standing is pretty much always drawn the same. You start with the belt and then do two lines down for the, skirt, if you will, and then a line across at the bottom. And then once you have the skirt in place, then you do the two sides of the body going up and connect them at the top and give him a little head. And now you basically have the body structure. And usually it's the legs and the feet the feet and the arm position that indicates the difference. So once you have the body and the skirt, and there, number 10, there's the head, just a circle with, of course, the face details, and you can add the eye and the hairline. But all standing people are drawn essentially the same. The difference being that extra stuff that I have at the bottom there. So you've got the arms, the legs, and the staff. That's what makes it elder and not warrior or any other man. So here, I'll just draw it out for you. There's the belt. And then we're going to go down and down, connect it for the skirt. Probably should have been wider there, but that's all right. And then the top, and we'll do the head. You'll also see he's slightly at an angle, leaning there, because he's leaning on his staff, which is why the upper torso is at an angle, and then at the feet. And boom, elder. All right, let's give him hair there, a little eye. All right, so he likes us to see. So there you go. That is drawing the human form again, and elder. And the reason that Egyptians always drew everything, including, basically everything is facing forward except the head, because they believed if you didn't draw everything, then parts of you would get left behind when you died. All right, another one that's a person is official. So this is the same type of shape, more or less. It's also a standing man, but this time he's going to be holding a staff instead of a stick like a walking stick. So now he's got like a rod of office. So we'll draw in the top body, give him a head. All right, and a little hairline, give him an eye. So here we've got arm out, the back arm down to the waist, and the feet in the standing walking position. And to make him an official, we give him his little rod of officialness. So there you go. So there you can see the difference between official and elder. And note that when you are doing an ideogram of a person or profession, there's no stroke mark. It's one of, again, those exceptions. And this is pronounced sir, which is actually easy to remember. An official, sir, whatever you say, sir. So, yeah, I don't know. It's one way of remembering it. Okay, here's the next one. Based on what this is a drawing of, what do you think this is an ideogram of? Can you identify it? And you can definitely clearly see there's some papyrus reeds there, right? And the symbol for land. So this is the word for countryside. It's definitely a good exercise to start seeing if you can kind of work them out. So we've got 3 papyrus reeds with the ground they're growing from, and then we're going to add 3 more stroke lines or short stick lines to indicate weeds. And then we've got the T of the loaf, and what looks kind of like a Roman numeral 2 is actually the symbol for land. So this is sheet, like countryside is sheet. Okay, it's not, but sheet. Next, to here. You're probably very familiar with this ideogram because we've done it countless times as a verb, but it also works as an ideogram. So it's the cow ear plus the owl, and so we have sijm. So S-J, or the D with the line under it, which is pronounced J, and then the M. There is no stroke mark under this one. Again, just kind of got to memorize which ideograms get stroke marks and which don't. Usually if it's a verb or a person, it doesn't. So we have the cow ear plus the owl makes sijm, to here. All right, so there you go. There are your 4 new ideograms for this week. An elder, an official, countryside, and to here. So actually, I don't think I went over the pronunciation of all of them, so let's just do that one more time. Elder is simiswa, official is sir, countryside is sheet, and here is sijm. So there you are. All right, we're going to wrap up ideograms in the next week or two, and then we're going to get to reading some Stella after that, which is really exciting. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the class, and I'll see you guys next week for more doodling with purpose.